Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Conning Around. Couple of things I've managed to pick up this time around are thanks to help my buddy Andy over at Nerdsmithing. And then I got something this morning that was just released on the Funko shop. So we'll just get right into this, where first thing I got is the King Aragorn from Barnes & Noble. I've been waiting. This one was kind of a difficult one because it was just odd how this one kind of came out. How it was originally supposed to be a Toys R Us exclusive, and obviously with Toys R Us going under, it was kind of really difficult as far as where it was going to be released at, or if it was going to be released at all. So this one's actually pretty awesome. I never got a chance to look at it, but I love it because he's got his sword and everything, and the details on his cape are pretty amazing. If you look at, like I said, his crown right there. Like I said, you can see his sword in the back there, up and underneath there. You can kind of see a little bit of everything. This is such a really cool piece. Look, I mean, the detail of this is just amazing. I mean, I'm so glad to finally actually be able to add this one to my collection that I have. But yeah, that is such an awesome piece. But yeah, so like I said, I wasn't sure where it was going to be released and all that kind of stuff, but then they ended up releasing it at Barnes & Noble, and first they released it online, and I wasn't sure if it was going to show up in stores, so I kind of missed on that, and I thought I was going to have to go through eBay and everything to pick it up. But no, I was kind of glad that one finally showed up. And like I said, my buddy Andy managed to help me because he was running around looking for a couple things. I think he was looking for the King Aragorn as well, and he managed to get me one. He was also looking for a Mr. Rogers, which I'm going to try to keep an eye out for that one for him. Next thing I got is the Target exclusive Jack Flaming Jack. This one released with a bunch of the other ones that kind of released at the same time, like the Mermaid Deadpool. Wow, this is actually really cool detail of this one. But this one released, yeah, like I said, with the Mermaid Deadpool and several other things. Oh, there's a nice little. They actually taped the bottom of the stand this time. Usually, it kind of shows up. Well, I think he can actually stand on his own pretty well. Yeah, he'll stand on his own for right now. But, God, this one is so cool looking. This actually has to be one of my favorite pieces I've gotten recently. But, like, the flame is actually all around it. It's like the pop is inside, but the flame is, like, all around him. Like, that is absolutely amazing. It's astonishing. Like, it's kind of like there's some of those ones where they got the like the astronaut where it's got the helmet around him, but this is the entire piece. Wow, that is so cool looking. I'm really glad I got some help on that one. I knew I wanted that one, but that's actually probably my favorite of the set. Next thing I got is, sorry, on the little rant there, that's just so cool. Next thing I got in my set here is more of my Harry Potter that I got is my Gilderoy Lockhart, the Barnes & Noble exclusive, where he's got his blue outfit. If you look here, he's got his purple outfit there, but then he's got his blue outfit here. And I'm glad to see more Harry Potter stuff coming out, just because, if you know anything about me, I'm a big Potterhead and everything. I mean, I'm a Ravenclaw. I've got a ton of wands and everything. That I've got all sorts. I've got all sorts of wands. I got my own wands and everything. I got the robes. I got all that stuff. So anything Harry Potter, I've always got to get it. Also, I've got multiples. I've got doubles of these sets because I don't like to display. I like to display them, but I don't like to take them out of box all the times. But I'm gonna start taking a lot of these out of box for these videos, but they're gonna go back in their boxes. Um, God, his character was such a little weasel. Uh, but yeah, he's the hair and everything is pretty awesome. Uh, if you really think about it, you kind of, a lot of people talk about, they've got like the directors and everything like that. This is kind of like a director pop in a sense, since he directed the first Thor movie. Uh, but I love his character in Harry Potter, his Gilderoy, just because he's he is such a tool. Uh, yeah, no, that's a cool little piece too. Last thing I got here is the Funko Shop exclusive that just released today is the Rock Candy Sirius Black. Uh, I always love my rock candies. Gotta have them. I've always gotta have my rock candies. And there isn't too many male characters. If you already know, there's only I think the Yuri on Ice, and then some of the other Harry Potters. So to see that, oh, that's really cool. I love his. I mean, you kind of see. Yeah, but he's got his Prisoners of Azkaban outfit. Yeah, I like the rock candies just because of their details, and he's actually one that should be able to stand on his own because he's got large feet. But he does come with his stand as well, so that he'll stand. Hopefully, the hole in his foot actually fits the peg, because some of the pegs on these don't fit the pegs, or the peg is too small, or the hole. That one stands pretty well. Yeah, no, this is definitely. I'm happy with this one because that still keeps me pretty much almost 100% with everything I wanted for the rock candy lines. Because those are it's kind of nice because not a lot of people like them. I do, and it helps me, makes it easier for me to get these. But yeah, overall, my two favorites are my two big ones, these two. But I think I'm gonna have to give the edge to the Fire Jack just because of the way he's built. The detail of the Aragorn is pretty awesome, but I think I have to give it to the Jack here. But yeah, I mean, if you like the Jack, give this a like. But yeah, like I said, nothing much. Pretty simple video. The Jack, the Aragorn, the Gilderoy, and the Sirius Black. Yeah, if you like this video, hit subscribe, like, share. I want to say next week, I think me and Andy over at Nerdsmithing, I think we're planning on doing something together next week. I think he talked about on his channel that we were going to do something to kind of get some things that we kind of have to kind of finish off, because we talked about some things that we wanted to come out, and so we're going to do it on his channel. We're going to try to show a little bit on this channel as well. Also, we may have an announcement on that one. So be watching that. Be watching this. We're going to be maybe doing a giveaway. We don't know yet. We've discussed it. But yeah, so like I said, like, share, subscribe, everything. As always, you guys have been great. Take care. Have a fantastic evening. And see you around.